Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts, doing a review for the second episode of the new DC Gotham television series, Season 1, Episode 2. This one is called Selina Kyle. Alright, and as always, my reviews do contain spoilers, so if you guys have not seen the episode yet, you may or may not want to watch this review. So, just found out, did some research that we're going to be getting, it looks like 16 episodes ordered for the first season of Gotham, and I think it's off to a great start. The premiere, if you guys saw my review for that, if you missed it, it's in the channel. Go ahead and click my channel name if you want to see it. As you guys know who have seen it, you know that I thought it was great. Really good premiere. It obviously starts off with Bruce Wayne essentially losing his parents. We see it from the perspective of Jim Gordon, and we get a taste of just how corrupt Gotham is. We get to meet some characters, Carmine Falcone, Fish Mooney, who is played by Jada Pinkett Smith, of course, and then we're seeing some of the younger up-and-coming characters like the Penguin, who's played by the guy who plays Sam in The Walking Dead. And that guy is great, man. He makes an awesome Penguin. I was never too fond of the Danny DeVito Penguin because they kind of made him out to be like a circus act, which is never the way I thought of Penguin. I never thought of Penguin as some kind of low-down, dirty type of circus act. You know, it makes sense for the character, but I always kind of thought, I always liked the better Penguin, like sort of the mafia type Penguin. That, yeah, you know, he's freakish and all that kind of stuff, but he gains power by working his way up the mob, it seems. And it looks like from the Gotham TV series, that's what we're seeing. We're getting to see the start of that. I also you can kind of feel sorry for the character as well, too, because he's not just evil just because he's evil. He's deranged, and he's his body, even his physiology is weird. You know, like the guys say in the car, has anyone ever told you walk like a penguin? His teeth and everything, you know, so he's kind of like, he's halfway in between. You know, you got that half circus freak type thing, then you got the other half that's playing the mob game, you know, doing what he has to do. So really good villain, one that you can kind of sympathize with a little bit, but then he takes it way overboard and really damaged type character. So I do like him a lot. I like the actor who plays him, does a fantastic job. In this episode, we see him kidnap one guy and kill another, and then rent out a trailer, and it seems is going to be blackmailing or ransom, trying to get some money from ransom from the kid's mom, it looks like, who doesn't believe what's happening. So really good bad guy, you know, really interesting and really kind of sick and deranged in terms of his, appearance. And I really like their version of the Penguin. It might be my favorite live action version yet. Yeah, I think so. We'll see how it goes over the long run. But if he's a character that's around for a few seasons, he could become really cool, especially as the actor ages and everything into the next few seasons. Could be really cool. So he, of course, is a pretty heavy concentration in the episode. The main other concentration that we focus on is the Dollmaker's minions, so to speak, who are, capturing, or they're running some kind of child ring where they're kidnapping children, trafficking, and then they're sending it to the Dollmaker. So I'm interested to see what the Dollmaker actually looks like. Now, this is a DC villain I have heard of before, but he's not like one of your A-list Batman villains. He's kind of like more like a C-list, D-list type Batman villain. And that's cool because, we're going to get the 16 episodes. We've already met a good number of different villains, already, right? If you count Fish, Falcone, the Penguin, there's 3 right there. And then we do know, of course, this episode's name, Selina Kyle, who, she's just a kid at this time. She's not a villain per se, but she is homeless. She is stealing to survive. So she does break the law, of course. And so we've got her, and by the way, she looks like, I really like the actress they chose for her because she kind of looks like a cat. She's got the eyes. She looks like a young Michelle Pfeiffer, which I really like. And actually, Jess was watching this with me because she likes Batman, and that's what she said too, is that she looks like a young Michelle Pfeiffer. So really cool. Great casting choice for that one as well. So you have the Dollmaker's minions. They're doing the trafficking rig. We had some good action with that. We had some good kind of intense scenes with that, seeing what was going to happen with that. We even got to meet the mayor. He was involved in this episode of Gotham. And yeah, I mean, all in all, it was an exciting episode. It was a good follow up to the premiere, and I really liked it a lot. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this week's episode. I won't go on for too long because again, we're still getting to know everybody. We're getting to know our characters. We're getting to know, kind of where the story's going. And I am really excited to see the rest of the season. What's going to happen with the Penguin? What's going to happen with the mob side of things? Gordon, how that's going to fit in, and we're still getting some scenes with Bruce every so often too, as he's meeting with Gordon, kind of as almost like a mentor, but also, of course, Bruce has the financial backing to do whatever he wants. So if he wants to set up some kind of place for homeless people to go or something like that, shelter, he could really help in terms of things like that. So it's really cool how they're working in all these different characters, really creating a diverse city for us in Gotham, of course. So this episode, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. It was a great follow-up after the premiere, and I'm really excited to see the rest of the season and to finally see what the Dollmaker looks like, what's going to happen with the Penguin, and just how all these different little pieces of this puzzle are going to fit together as the season goes through. So great show to start off. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you liked my quick little review, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favorite it, and yeah, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. See you for the next one. This is Trev, as always, saying peace.